fires in United States history in the past 100 years. So really a terrible situation there in Maui. Now, 21 Alive has a sister station, HNN Hawaii News Now, who is constantly putting out updates and giving some new good content. I have their latest update, and I wanted to play this for you now.
Meanwhile, government just reported 3 new fatalities moments ago. Now 96 people are confirmed to have lost their lives. The Lahaina fire is the deadliest wildfire in the United States in more than a century. New information has been hard to come by. Officials did not hold a press conference today. Yesterday, the Maui police chief asked for patience.
Here's something I need people to do. If you've got missing family members, go to the FAC. We need you to do the DNA test. We need to identify your loved ones.
In a recorded video update, Governor Josh Green said there are more than 400 FEMA personnel currently assisting with disaster response. He urged impacted residents who have not yet registered for FEMA assistance to do so as quickly as possible.
Very important because there will be grants for people, there'll be loans available for people that have struggled and suffered. There ultimately will be rent subsidies.
Contact your insurance company, and then you can go to disasterassistance.gov, or you can call 1-800-621-FEMA. You can find us at the shelters, and we will have people in FEMA shirts that will be walking around helping you register. Or if you have registered and you still have questions, just ask. We know that
the governor also issued the 5th emergency proclamation today. It suspends some laws that slow down emergency response, recovery, and rebuilding. It also protects healthcare workers and facilities from civil liability and lifts the $10 million cap on expenditures from the Major Disaster Fund. And starting tomorrow, the county will begin to distribute access placards for people who need to get into West Maui in an effort to ensure traffic flow and prioritize safety. They'll be issued to the following personnel listed on your screen. You can pick one up at the Keopuolani Park and Napili Park between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday. Everyone must show proof of residency. Beginning Tuesday, no one will be allowed into West Maui without a placard. And federal resources are now pouring into the state as search and rescue efforts approach the 1-week mark. Jonathan Vigolati reports.
At this hour, hundreds of people are still missing. And as the days go by with no word, hope is quickly fading that everyone will be found alive. First responders have described absolutely horrific scenes. And a warning to our viewers, what you're about to see and hear is disturbing. Local crews working with cadaver dog teams flown in by FEMA resumed their search today in neighborhoods reduced to fields of ash.
When we pick up the remains and they fall apart, I don't know how much more you want me to describe it. That's what you're stepping on.
Maui's police chief says crews have covered just 3% of the destruction.
We've got an area that we have to contain that is at least 5 square miles, and it is full of our loved ones.
The fire ripped through Lahaina Tuesday afternoon, a time many tourists and locals would have been walking and shopping on historic Front Street.
I saw one Fred dead on the ground like a piece of charcoal, like Pompeii almost, just dead. I mean, there's nothing you could do. It was that fast.
The first wave of 150 FEMA agents arrived on the island Friday. 90 of them search specialists looking through homes, businesses, and cars. This is Front Street. Without a proper evacuation order, people in a desperate attempt to outrun the flames got into their cars and took to the road. But the fire quickly caught up, and you could see the desperation in how these cars are lined up. We're talking dozens as far as you can see. There was so much panic as the fire hit. Sources close to the search, several of them tell me the death toll could be in the hundreds.
if that's what they're telling you, I wouldn't second guess them.
FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell surveyed the damage. How long do you think it will take to conduct this search effort?
I think it just depends on the conditions around us and how long the dogs can continue to go in there. We're bringing in more teams and more dogs so we can speed up that process as much as we can.
As the search continues, with X marking buildings checked, county officials are now under fire for their response. A 2014 Hawaii wildfire protection plan warned dry vegetation could fuel a catastrophic blaze, but action wasn't taken. And survivors say they weren't told to evacuate until it was too late.
Jonathan Vigliotti, CBS News, Maui.
A house or a laptop?
You are watching 21 Alive News now. I'm our boss coming to you live from our digital news desk here in Fort Wayne. So that is the latest that we have from Hawaii. Many of you have been asking questions about how you can help or how you can donate. You can do that. There in the comments section on Facebook, there's a link right there that'll take you to the United Ways page, and that is one way that you can actually donate. I know some of you guys, Michelle Rodriguez, asking more questions about this. Look, Michelle, there's still a lot of questions about this tragedy in Hawaii. I do know that the governor in Hawaii and the mayor in Maui are going to be holding a live news conference tonight, 9:30 p.m. our time. That's actually 3:30 Hawaii time, so it's in the afternoon there, but here it'll be at night. So look for an update there. We'll probably have an update on our 11 p.m. newscast, and then the morning news as well. Okay, that is the update for now. If we have more, we are also trying to reach out to a gentleman named David Lamb, who we talked to last week. He's from Fort Wayne. He's a Fort Wayne native who now moved to Hawaii and moved to the area right where the fire has impacted. So we are looking to talk to him and get an update from him probably today or tomorrow. So look for that. Okay, you have been watching 21 Alive News Now. I'm Amara Boss.